So if you have a SIM card, that's not a reason not to buy a SIM card. You buy for those you regularly call, so your call rate will be reduced and you enjoy the full benefit of the product.
Confident is there, client-centered, emotional and physically fit, being optimistic. But one of the things that I would like to ask is the experience you've learned from your outing today.
Perseverance and patience always pays.
Who are your target customers within those 6 hours?
We create want for the product in at a fixed place. So in the beginning, we were all dancing to our jingle. So people were attracted to that place. When we were done with creating the want there, we had to go out and also get more clients.
Sandra, you have a report to present, is that correct?
Yes.
And I think I'm more concerned about the objections and some of how you manage it. I mean, stuff like that.
Elom took the business district, as it were, the high streets, the law school areas. I took the shops because I was at TUC and the shops at Rollins Park. Catherine was in the market, the Mokoles and the fire stations.
What have you learned from today's experience when you were out there?
Everywhere I went, I kept the smile, even though at one point I felt like I'll have cracks on my face. I kept smiling, and
If you had to do that for a week, would you be doing that?
if it will get the desired effect, yes.
Right.
I had a language barrier between the people. She had the advantage of speaking Ga and she had the advantage of speaking Twi. So for me, there was a communication barrier. So what I had to do was ensure that there was a smile there. Whenever I meet the person, I had to ensure that there was a big, bright smile. I had to go to the person, hey, hi, we've got Tigo products. Try to, and also try to speak on the person's level. Like, I had to now force to speak pidgin English, just so that the person could relate with me.
I really learned that if a team sells and it's focused and has objectives, it really sells well.
We should never take the customer for a ride because people are surprisingly knowledgeable. There were so many things that they knew that for some of them I was surprised, and if I hadn't had knowledge of the products or of the services we were given, I would have looked very dumb.
Each one of you, tell me who was the weakest link in the group.
I would like to abstain.
Who was the most effective person in the group?
I would take the coordinator, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel?
I can't answer that because I was coordinating and all my partners brought in so much that I couldn't really keep track of.
Okay, I don't know about the weakest person, but I can say in terms of effective person, I could say Catherine, because we were basically in Makola, it was mostly Ga people. So she having the advantage of the language, she was able to attract people also by speaking with them.
Catherine, weakest link.
I can't answer that.
Why can't you?
Because we were not at the same place.
Okay, who was the most effective?
Sandra had this enthusiasm she was extremely bubbly about the product, and it was actually infectious to the customers. You would find them laughing about it, even if they were not patronizing. You find them willing to look at least.
Before you leave, may we have the benefit of the jingle that you used to attract the customers?
T-I-G-O, Tigo, T-I-G-O, Tigo, T-I-G-O, Tigo, T-I-G-O, Tigo. One seed, the same card. One seed, the same card. One seed, the same card. One seed, the phone is 40 cedis. 40 cedis. The phone is 40 cedis. The phone is 40 cedis.